Hi guys, happy Thursday. It is definitely not Tuesday, it's Thursday. All right, so we're hopping on. We're doing a little bit of glam today. We have to build Chase a costume this afternoon. And he has to go to school tomorrow dressed as an idiom. Not an idiot, as Dylan accused him of, but he has to go dressed as an idiom. And he told me this today as he was leaving for school. So somehow he wants to go to school tomorrow dressed as a piece of cake. And I have no idea how we're actually going to do that. But I just know that my 8-year-old needs to go to school tomorrow dressed as a piece of cake. So if anyone knows how to make that happen, just with things you have laying over the house, just let me know. Otherwise, I think we'll be at Michael's. All right, so it's super dry everywhere this time of year. It's just that awkward time where spring hasn't sprung. Winter is still weird. Nobody's loving it. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Sarah. So we are going to start with a little Biohydria, the gel cream. This is like the best moisturizer ever. I just took a shower a little while ago after I finished cleaning the house, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. It seriously soaks into your skin so well. It feels amazing, and it's great underneath other products as just like that really intensive drink that your skin needs. So you'll notice that when I put my skincare on, I always literally physically push my skin up like this, and push all of that moisture and like the water that collects under your skin back into my lymphatic system so that it can drain out, because that's when you get that sagging and stuff. I also want to show you another little product you can grab on Amazon or wherever. My crystal facial roller, I use this at night, and I keep it in the window because it's cold there. So this is a quartz roller. You literally just roll your face with it like this, and it helps to push out, like I was talking about, that water that settles under your skin. You push it back out to your scalp and hairline, and it just kind of helps your body to reabsorb into your lymphatic system, and then you don't end up with like baggy, puffy skin. And there's a little baby side, so if you get like bags underneath your eye, you can roll that out too, just like this. You can use it during the day, you can use it at night. It's great if you wake up with baggies underneath your eyes and before you want to put your makeup on in the morning, if you use this. I also recommend the Biohydria eye gel cream. Okay, so we are still going to go in with primer as per usual. All the products that I'm using today are Arbonne. So just one little squirt of the Arbonne primer, and we're going to blend that into our face. Just like this. And I also put this right on my eyelids, all the way up to my hairline. And I just kind of massage it in just like it's a face cream. It feels so good. It's incredibly silky. All right, so you want your primer to sit on your face just for a minute, just to acclimate to your face and sort of just dry a little bit. And so now, granted, this is not the way you should do things. It's just like if you're testing a recipe, don't test it when you're having a dinner party, because if it flops, you're gonna look like you don't know what you're doing. But I have this theory. So I'm going to be using 2 different kinds of CC cream to do my makeup today. I'm gonna do the medium CC cream to do my face, and then to highlight and brighten my under eyes, I'm going to do the light CC cream and top it with our pressed powder in the shade Light to set it. So that's what's good. And I want to use Setting Pretty as well. I'll just take that up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is a barking dog that doesn't know her place. We're going to go in with CC cream in medium. I have the CC cream that has, start with a little bit. Mina, I'm telling you right now. I purchased the CC cream that has the SPF in it. Otherwise, I kind of forget to do that step. And I'm a person who definitely benefits from a sunscreen because I'm incredibly pale. Hi, Angeline. All right. I'm so in love with the CC cream. It literally works so well. It's called CC because it stands for Complexion Corrector. So it's not going to go on as a super heavy makeup. It's going to go on very light. And I'm just going to blend that in with the damp side of my Eco Tools sponge. So I use the round side here, and then we're going to use the short flat side to do underneath our eyes. So this is the shade medium, which gives me like kind of a more tan glow, which I'm not at all upset with because I'm so fair skinned right now. It's not good. Hi, Kayla. Well, Chase is home. And now we got to contend with making him an idiom costume for school tomorrow. If anyone knows, again, how you make a child into a piece of cake, please let me know. Okay, so now we're going to go in with CC Cream in the shade Light. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back of my hands. Just a little bit, because we're going underneath our eyes. We're going to put this in all the areas that we're going to highlight and brighten. And I did take out my concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer to my hand, just like this, to bump up the coverage of this. So just like how I blend my full coverage foundation with CC Cream, we're blending concealer with CC Cream. And then we're going to put it in the areas that we want to highlight and brighten. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Nicole. And we're going to highlight and brighten these under eyes. But the benefit of CC Cream is a tinted moisturizer.
Hello.
Oh my God. What is this?
I have the powers of poop.
Oh my God, Chase. We have to work on your idiom costume.
I have the powers of poop.
All right, I love you so much. Get a snack.
I have the powers of poop.
Bye. So that happened. Bye, Chase.
Poop power.
I love you. Hi, Kayla. All right, so we're going to take the short flat side of our sponge, and I'm just going to press in that highlight area, which is light CC Cream, again, with just a scotch, just a scotch of the concealer blended in. And you can see how that just brightens and highlights. Your skin around your eyes is literally the thinnest skin on your entire body. And you want it to have as little product on it as possible so that you get coverage without getting fine lines and creasing, because nobody needs that in their life. Nobody needs it. My mind health came and bit me back. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a little light pressed powder. And like I said, this is actually the first time I'm attempting this. It just kind of came to me when I was thinking about a couple of people I've been talking to lately. So this is our pressed powder in the shade Light, and I'm just pressing it into the areas that I highlighted with that concealer CC Cream combo, because I want to keep it nice and bright under here, but I want to add a little extra coverage. So I've been talking to women lately, and the number one complaint is my skin is so dry. I can't even wear makeup right now because then it ages me and it looks even more dry. So if you feel that way, you are not alone. It is very common to feel like when you put makeup on dry skin that it looks way worse. And I get you. I'm here for you. We're fixing that with CC Cream. Look at that. Oh my God, that's... I don't mean to really pat myself on the back, but this was a great stinking idea. All right, so I'm going to take a little Setting Pretty setting powder. And I love this because it's got some shimmer shine to it. So it literally makes your skin glow. Setting Pretty. This comes, and most of these products are actually in the 18-piece makeup kit that's on sale this month. It also comes with a free gift. What else? A free PC preferred customer membership for a year, 20 to 40% off the website for a year, free shipping, all that kind of stuff. Hi, Susie. Hi, Kristen. All right, so Setting Pretty is on. Skin is feeling nice and hydrated and covered up. I also took a before. I always forget to take befores, but today I took a before, so I'm gonna actually be able to do it before and after. Hi, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, Kayla, you're gonna be obsessed. Okay, so we are going to go in with bronzer now and warm up our skin a little bit. This is the bronzer that we have. It only comes in one shade, but it's literally such a great brown. It's nice and cool. Hi, Elizabeth. And we're going to go and just highlight our cheekbones, as I have one of those gorgeous round tomato faces. So unless I sculpt it out, you just see like a balloon figure. You don't see those beautiful chiseled cheekbones and like, you know, all that kind of stuff that we love and admire about women in magazines. Love the jawline contour, super necessary. Oh, we were looking at pictures from summer last night. Needless to say, summer needs to get here toot sweet, because I need some real vitamin D and not the over-the-counter stuff. All right. Look at that bronzer. Oh, I feel human again. And then we're gonna put a little bit just down the sides of our nose. Man, that double CC cream combo might be my new go-to for life. And when you become a preferred customer, you get, for the full 12 months, you get 20 to 40% off everything on the website. Everything, absolutely everything. Kids products, men's products, nutrition, makeup, skincare, all of it. Wow, the wind is raging. Okay, let's go in now with blush. I'm gonna go in with blush in the shade Blossom, because we're just keeping it nice and clean, and then I'm gonna do a nice poppy lip, because I'm feeling that today. All right, so we're gonna go in with Blossom. Love this. Hi, Liz. We're just gonna blend that in. I keep expecting Chase to like pop in right over my cheek, or shoulder rather, any minute now. Okay. An idiom. Where do they come up with it? I had to ask what an idiom was. I was like, I don't know what an idiom is. So my 8-year-old told me. It's all fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, let's go ahead and do our brows really quick. I'm going to go in with the medium brow pencil and the Shape It Up tinted brow cream. Hi, Laura. All right, so brows, super easy, especially with this brow pencil, and I'm going to show you how. So what I do is I start in the front of my brow and I go on the bottom from front all the way to back. I hold it towards the back of the pencil so that I can touch it nice and lightly, and I just draw a line from front to back. Then I start a little bit back on this brow on the top, and I do the same thing. I just trace where all the little baby hairs are, and I make sure that the arch and tail are nice and filled in. So now, hold on, I'm getting a DM and it's distracting me. All right, so then we're gonna fill in the arch to the tail, and then just very lightly fill in the front, because you want that like soft, authentic, natural ombre. And then we're going to take the spoolie on the end and just brush it up. Easy, so easy. And it's not a huge departure from this, but you can just see that it's like fuller, more vibrant, a little bit more neutral, a little bit more youthful. There you go, Megan. All right, so we're going to do the same thing over here. I just start in the front corner, go from the front to the back, do the top. These pencils are incredibly forgiving, so if you've never done your brows before, you don't have to be worried. Oh, thanks, Heather. Oh, I just got your message. I'll respond to you as soon as I'm done. So these brows are incredibly forgiving. If you haven't done your brows before, it's not one of those things that you should be incredibly intimidated with. As long as we get you the right color, you're going to be golden. All right, so let's brush these brows up, and then we're going to finish it with the brow cream. I love the brow cream because it allows me to brush my brows up and keep them in place. When you brush them up, they look fuller for longer, and I lose all my products when they roll around the desk. Here it is. All right, brow cream. So this is a tinted brow cream, this adorable little brush. And what you do is you just brush your brows up and over, and this like spruces them up. It gives them a little bit of extra volume. And then your brows look a little fuller, a little more voluminous, and it also polishes them off and like holds them in that position all day. It's like hairspray for your brow. You guys, my roots are coming in next level, and now my next hair appointment is March 17th before we go away to Disney. And I'm at like an impasse, whether I want to stay blonde or I want to change things up, go back to brunette, lock the dog in her crate. So I'm at a major impasse because obviously Sister Friend is not a natural blonde, but I've been blonde for like 4 years now, 4 years-ish. I went blonde shortly after I had Dylan. And it's just killing my hair to be blonde, so we don't want that. All right, let's do our eyes. I'm gonna go in with palette 1, which comes in the 18-piece makeup kit. And I actually came in with no plan today on what to do, but you know, that's when the magic is made. Let's kind of go like purples and things like that because I'm wearing greens. Hi, Terry. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Mahogany, this one right here. And I'm gonna use a crease brush, and I'm just gonna blend this right into my crease. I like to start with the darkest color first and then go in with the lighter colors. That way, if I go in too hot, I have a lot of opportunity to blend it out without ruining my eye. Hi, Kate. All right, so we're blending into the crease. What I love about this makeup palette is that there's a ton of different combinations. Even if you look at this and go, oh, there's a couple of colors I wouldn't wear, you would be really amazed at what you can do when you blend them together. And then you have literally countless eye combinations, which is something that I think we get stuck wearing one shade. It's like, all right, I know this works. This looks decent. I don't really want to fish for something else. But when you have a really convenient palette like this that you can just pull out, it doesn't feel like you're trying so hard every day to find something else to wear. All right, let's go in with the shade Cactus, this one right next to it. And we're just gonna blend that in and put it right over our lid. This one is a little bit lighter and a little more glowy. So we're just gonna paint that right onto our lid. And then I'm gonna take a big fluffy blending brush, hi Tara, and I'm just gonna make sure that that edge right here is blended out well, because that's a pet peeve of mine, is when your makeup just stops and starts and doesn't have that nice soft transition. I can't do it, I just can't. I'm just taking what I have left over on that brush and just kind of dusting it on my lower lash line. Okay. Super simple. All right, let's go in with the Glow palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this shade Stardust right here. Super pretty, and we're going to put it on the inside corner of our eye. I just like a little brightness right there because it seems to really wake your eye up. And I love a little luminizer. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love luminizer? Really? All right. We're gonna do a more dramatic eye today. So I'm taking the shade Carob in our eyeliner. Basically, all the products that I'm using are 18-piece makeup kit products, with the exception of the Glow palette that I just used. All right, so we're gonna go in with the shade Carob, this really pretty mahogany brown. And I'm just gonna put this on my lash line. I find that I prefer Carob over like a jet black only because it looks a little more natural on me and I can sort of blend it out a little bit better. Black is great, but it can look harsh sometimes. And maybe you want to look harsh, in which case go for the black. But usually I try to go a little softer. And I'm also going to go right in here and do right underneath my lashes. And it just makes them look that much more vibrant. Hi, Morgan. going for that everyday smoky eye look. All right, so Speaks Volume Mascara, obsessed, comes in the 18-piece kit. And we're just gonna apply 2 nice coats of that. I do the wiggle. Everyone has a different method for applying their mascara. I personally like the wiggle. So I kind of grab and I pull upwards. That gives them a little bit of curl, and shimmy it back and forth. Okay. And I have a really pretty lip. I can't wait to show you. These lip duos are so good. You get a lipstick and a lip gloss right on the same thing, so it's super easy to like throw in your purse and just keep updating whenever you need to. This is the Speaks Volume mascara. Okay. And then we're going to use whatever we have left over on the wand to do our lower lash line. I don't like the tarantula lash, and this sort of prevents me from going too far and getting one. Oh, mascara. What a beautiful thing. All right, so let's go back in with the Glow palette and add a little bit of glow to our face. I'm gonna go in the shade Twilight right here and just add a little bit of extra shine right to my cheekbones. Hi, Cheyenne. On my nose, forehead, and right on my Cupid's bow. All right, so lip for today, we are going in with the shade Tulip on our lipstick, or lip liner, and then I'm going in with this gorgeous lip duo. So this is the Azalea lip duo. So that's the lipstick and this is the gloss. So Tulip lip liner. You don't have to overline your lips, but I like to, just right in the center. Okay. All right, so lips are lined. Lip liner just keeps your lipstick on that much longer during the day. Like the waxy edge prevents it from moving too much. All right, so we're gonna go in with the Azalea lipstick. And less is more, so don't think that you need to apply a fresh dip on the top and the bottom. I always start right in the center. Oh, this color is so pretty. And I think we're gonna ombre it out with a touch of concealer. So less is always more on a liquid lipstick. You want it to dry completely, and then it will wear really nicely for you all day. Just make sure you let it dry. All right, so we're gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna go in with the tiniest little scotch. Tiny, 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 tiny. Like this much of concealer. And we're just gonna blend it in only to the center of our lip. Again, teeny, teeny, tiny. And you see how it just brightens up just the middle? Wait for it. Now we're gonna go in with the Azalea gloss, which has got the prettiest little shimmer to it. Okay. I love it. Like a nice glossy lip to me looks so super finished. All right, and we're gonna finish it for good with the Let It Set finishing spray. So, sorry, I should finish a thought before I spray my face with this. So we started with all of our creams and our liquids, our CC cream, our concealer, all that kind of stuff. And then we went with powders to set it and finish it for the day. When you set your liquids and creams with powder, you then want to set your powder with a liquid, like a finishing spray, and that will keep your makeup looking fresh all day long. Just following those kind of like little guidelines about how to set your makeup properly. I hate when people are using powder products and then they go over it with a cream product, and I'm like, whoa, 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 the finish is all off, because you're never, it's like paving, it's like, let me think of a good analogy. It's like paving your driveway and then having your kids immediately go out and draw on it with chalk. It's like, no, 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 this has to dry. There's like a whole procedure about this. So you have to sort of abide by a couple of laws, and there are not a ton of rules in makeup other than do what makes you happy. But I will tell you, putting liquid over powder is not going to make you happy. And it's not going to make me happy. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I let you do things that aren't going to make you happy. All right, so we good. Now I have to go figure out how to send my kid to school tomorrow as a birthday cake. I'm going to go take a picture. I took a before picture in that window. I'm going to go take an after picture in that window, and I will list all the products that I used to create this look today in that. And then if you guys have any questions or you want to order anything, just shoot me a message, comment below, all that kind of good stuff. And then I can get you set up either with the 18-piece kit or just make you your own little bundle. This month, with all qualifying orders, you become a preferred customer for free. There's also qualifying orders that where you become a Arbonne consultant for free, if that interests you. So either way, let me know how I can help. I will be back on Saturday, which is the very last day of all these sales. They expire on Saturday. The 30-day healthy living bundle. We have another group starting next week. So if you want to get in on that, lose some bloat, lose some weight, feel your very best, learn some new eating habits, perfect time to start. I'm going to be doing it again before we go to Disney World with the kids. So all good stuff, super exciting. I love all this stuff. Everything is non-toxic, healthy, safe, vegan, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, never tested on animals, any portion of it. It's all on the up and up. So I love you guys, and I will see you back here on Saturday. Bye.